brainstorming strategies to help you trigger creative thought. You definitely need some. If you have writer's block, if you don't know where to start, then the best thing to do is to overcome your writer's block by asking yourself certain questions. Okay? And so I've actually drafted some questions for you to help jumpstart your thinking process. And the first one is, what are your hobbies and interests? And make sure that your answer is not too general. For instance, if you say, well, I like sports. Well, what kind of sports do you like? Okay? You don't just say I like sports. You should say, okay, basketball. I love basketball. And then ask yourself why you like basketball. Okay? This will get your creative juices flowing. What do you do for a living? What would be the perfect job or career for you? So why would you think that would be the most perfect job or career? Okay? What have you done in the past for a living? Could help. What skills do you have? What television programs do you take the time to watch? What are your favorite books? All of these things on this page, on this slide, could help you to determine what your passion is, what you love to do. And you might have forgotten some things. Okay, this can trigger some creative juices. Get them flowing. Okay. Number 8, what magazines or publications do you subscribe to? Are you part of a club, organization, or a group? And why? Why are you part of that? What pets do you own? What animals would you like to own? And if you don't own any pets and don't want to own any pets, why not? Find out why you don't want to. Maybe that is a niche in itself, something that you can come up with. What are your most prized possessions? What places have you visited? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? And that number 12, what places have you visited? Expand upon it and put down my most favorite place that I visited. And then determine why it's your favorite. That's going to reveal something about you as well. And the last question is kind of a hypothetical question. It says, you have an opportunity to receive a lifetime of 3 products, but they must cost less than $100 each. What would they be? Okay, answer that. That might be, whatever you come up with may be something that you can focus on as a niche. You can add to these questions or alter them in a way that will help you extract as many niche ideas as possible. Of course, you could add to these questions or alter them in a way that will help you extract as many niche ideas as possible. And I highly recommend that you ask friends, family, those you trust, to answer certain questions about you as well. You'll be surprised at what you learn about yourself and what others think your strengths and weaknesses are as well. Okay? And this is the perfect knowledge you'll need to help you find the right niche market for you. Once again, several ideas, several different ideas. Don't get caught up in just one. Brainstorm. Another helpful strategy to finding your niche is to visit places like Amazon.com or eBay. And of course you can choose other websites, but I'm going to go ahead and go to Amazon.com. There are several departments within Amazon. Now, like I said, you can go to any website to stir up your creative juices, but I'm going to click on Shop All Departments, and you have just an assortment of things that can actually be broken down into a niche market. And something that I'm interested in is natural and organic products. So you can click on that and get some ideas. And some of the things that I would be interested in, can you get natural organic candy products or bars and things like that? That might be a niche that you look into. And it may not be a niche. Maybe it's a bigger market than I think. But once again, we're not overanalyzing here. What we're doing is writing down ideas. Okay, so this can get your creative juices flowing as well. Okay, so you can go to Amazon. You can maybe look up suppliers or wholesalers. These types of sites will have all different kinds of products and services. They can also, the list of items that they have can also get you to thinking of certain niche ideas as well. One last thing you should keep in mind is that you are in this to make a profit. So you need to also think about your financial goals when writing down your ideas. So you're wanting to find a niche that is high in demand with a good profit potential. And how do you determine this right now? You can't fully determine it, but you can ask yourself some questions as you're going through your brainstorming. Okay? What kind of products would be of interest in your niche idea? And are the products in demand? Are there suppliers for the products within this niche? Are people willing to spend money within this niche? Will people want to buy products repeatedly within this niche? The thing is, you want consumable items. You want things to where people will want to come back to you again and again and again. That's the best product to put on the internet, is a product to where people are going back again and again and again. Are there new people looking for products within this niche on a regular basis? And more than likely, as I said, you're not going to be able to get all of the answers. You're not going to be able to get maybe any of those answers. But these are things to think about as you brainstorm. Okay? Now, your assignment for next week, by next Thursday, you want to brainstorm for several niche ideas using the strategies taught today. I'm hoping that this session has helped you, and please go through the exercise. Once again, my name is Selena Brantley. I am CEO and founder of Wealth Creations Network. We provide this free training because we truly want to assist you in building wealth online. So I'm hoping that if you're watching this video and you're not a member of Wealth Creations Network, click on that unique referral link, the person that brought you to this recording, and go ahead and sign up for Wealth Creations Network. It's absolutely free to join. Will never require you to spend a single red cent out of your pocket. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.